This is an impulse warm-up. Our graph provided is a force versus time. The force is graphed from 0 to positive. There are no negative values in this graph. The graph shows that the force acting on an object begins at rest. Which letter shows a negative force? None of them do. So from 0 to 3 seconds, will the object move to the right or the left as it speed up or slow down? It's going to move to the right because we're applying a positive force. Positive is in the right direction, so it will move in the right direction. It'll speed up because there's a net force, a net positive force acting on it, causing it to accelerate in that positive direction. From 3 to 12 seconds, will the object move to the right or left as it speed up or slow down? From 3 to 12 seconds, yes, it is a non-changing force, but the force value is still 8. It is still a positive 8 net force. So it's going to move to the right, and it's going to speed up with that non-zero net force. D. From 12 to 18 seconds, will the object move to the right or left as it speed up or slow down? It's tempting to say it slows down, but because the slope is negative. Even though the slope is negative, it is always graphed with a positive net force. If you look at C on the graph, it's positive 6, D positive 4, E positive 2. So it still has a net positive force at every interval. So it's going to continue to move to the right. It's going to speed up with a non-zero net force. E, calculate the change in momentum from 0 to 18 seconds. Change in momentum is impulse. Impulse is force times time. Let's go back up to the graph so that we can look at force times time as area under the curve. When you're multiplying the two axes, force and time, you look at the area under the curve, or you calculate that. We're going to divide this into two triangles and one rectangle. It's the easiest things to calculate the area of the shapes of a triangle, 1/2 the base times the height, or a rectangle, base times height. The first triangle, 1/2 times the base from 0 to 3 would be 3, and the height from 0 to 8 would be 8. The rectangle, it's going to go from 3 to 12 for the base, so a base of 9, and height from 0 to 8, so 8. The final triangle, the base is 1/2 times the base, 12 to 8 is 6, and 0 to 8 would be the height. 1/2 times 3 times 8 is 12, 9 times 8 is 72, 1/2 times 6 times 8 would be 24, so 108 newtons.